Hello everyone, my name is Jacob. As neuroscientist Sam Harris once said, you can do what you decide to do. However, you can't decide what you will decide to do. The quote sounds a bit strange and impressive. However, it hidden a deep question and now today's topic. Is free will an illusion? First, what do we mean by free will? It actually means our belief that we can make the decision freely, not being forced or programmed by anyone. Imagine that you want to eat pizza or fried chicken, and then you choose fried chicken instead. But you vomit from overeating and you choose to eat again. So you already make two choices and you think it's your free will. And in many religions, free will is gifted by God. And in Christianity, Islam and Judaism, God gives free will for people to follow the right choices. And in Hinduism and Buddhism, free will is linked to karma. So if you do something wrong, it will affect your daily life or future. But what if the brain is the only one who makes the decisions, not you or God? So it will lead to some experiments to free will. The first one is the Benjamin Limit experiment. So basically he gathered 6 people and tell them to move their wrist whenever they like. And they just started to move their wrist randomly. And he uses a special device that looks like this. So he can take notes about their brain signal. And after a while he found that their brain actually prepared the movement 300 milliseconds before they were even aware of deciding. And in 2008, John Dylan Haynes took it further by using the fMRI machine. He requested a person like pressing the left or right button. And he and his team after a while found that their brain actually know the movement 7 seconds before they were even trying to press the left or right button. To all of that, what shapes our choices? When you think in your childhood environment, you are most correct because there are two things: it's our teens and our child environment. For example, you are a kid that lives in a supportive environment and is made by good parents. You will act different from the kid that lives in a chaotic environment and is made by a bad parents. Bad parents, right? And you might ask me that, why do I talk about this? Does this question really matters? And so, do we still have any controls left? The answer for both questions is yes, because first, the question talks about the legal system, society, and our school. But if we don't have that question, someone in different environment is as responsible as someone in an advantaged environment or not. And at school, we tell students to make good choices, and they face situations at home that the other don't, and we ignore them. So it will lead to be unfair and chaotic if we don't have that question. And second, we still have control, but not so much, because of this feature in your brain. It's called compatibilism. So you don't have total freedom to have a meaningful control. And on top, your free will is only 1% and your brain is 99%. By doing new things like boxing, MMA, or studying, you can, but be careful, don't be like this guy, he broke his leg, or someone in Zalo films who always die in almost every videos. So your free will increase every day and you can make better decisions. So in conclusion, the brain is the only one who makes the decisions. And genes and our child environment make our mindset. And finally, free will maybe is not an illusion, but you still have a limited access to it. Thank you for listening.
Xin cảm ơn bạn Jacob.